employer contribution bump the stealth raise tax reform may give you. The massive tax reform passed by Congress and signed into law by President Trump last December could make a big difference in your finances. I'm not talking about the direct tax breaks for individuals, frankly, they don't amount to much, but rather the huge reduction in corporate taxes. As a result of tax reform, almost half, 49%, of midsize and up employers are considering boosting employee benefits, according to a Willis Towers Watson survey. In fact, 26% are pondering, or have already implemented, a boost in their 401k match. It's essentially a raise, and one that's hidden, because you'll only see it materialize in a better funded retirement account. Given how badly behind most Americans are when it comes to retirement saving, that would be a welcome change. The 401k was originally developed as a supplement to traditional defined contribution, pension, plans, but company cost-cutting over the years means that the 401k has become one of the primary ways Americans save for retirement. Given that companies slashed the pension system to bits and have just gotten a tax break worth billions and billions from the federal government, the least they can do is pass a little on to us workers. The typical 401k matching program works like this: you put in 6% of your salary, and the company will give you a match, most commonly 3%. Even a 1 percentage point boost in that match could make a big difference. In fact, it could be worth over $54,000 in extra savings for you at retirement. More millennials saving well, but they're investing their money all wrong. More workplace satisfaction, industries with the best, and worst, benefits package. More Powell, retirement obstacles to overcome? Here's how to live comfortably later in life. To demonstrate that, let's pretend that you make the census-identified median household income of $57,617 in 2016 adjusted dollars. Let's also assume that you contribute the full 6% to get the full match. Sidebar: make sure you do that. In 2015, Americans lost out on $24 billion in matching funds by failing to maximize their match. That's an average of $1,336 per worker who failed to match. It's free money you get by choosing to save. Let's imagine that your company ups the match by 1 percentage point, so things increase from 3% to 4%. Assuming you contribute the same amount every year for 30 years at a 7% annual return, within the stock market's historical averages, that extra 1 percentage point is worth $54,425 in extra savings. Talk about a payday. If your company hasn't communicated with you about any plan largesse as a result of tax reform, now might be a good time to bring it up with whoever manages your company benefits, usually HR. I don't have any brilliant hacks for how you can magically convince the benefits people to give you the raise, unfortunately, but I have a few rules of thumb that can make that conversation a little easier. Your financial future isn't wholly dependent on your company's largesse. The math I worked above showed how much extra money you could get over 30 years of saving and investing if your company boosted your 401k employer match by a single percentage point. You can achieve the same gain in retirement savings by boosting your 401k contribution from, say, 6% to 7%. That means you're paying an extra $17,285 total, that is, $576 per year, or $24 per twice monthly paycheck, in exchange for an extra $54,425 at retirement. The power of compounding at work. Plus, you get a tax break. Assuming it's within your budget, that's a good trade if I ever saw one. Michael Douglas has no position in any of the stocks mentioned. The Motley Fool has no position in any of the stocks mentioned. The Motley Fool has a disclosure policy. The Motley Fool is a USA Today content partner offering financial news, analysis and commentary designed to help people take control of their financial lives. Its content is produced independently of USA Today. Offer from The Motley Fool: the $16,122 Social Security bonus most retirees completely overlook. If you're like most Americans, you're a few years, or more, behind on your retirement savings. But a handful of little-known Social Security secrets could help ensure a boost in your retirement income. For example, one easy trick could pay you as much as $16,122 more each year. Once you learn how to maximize your Social Security benefits, we think you could retire confidently with the peace of mind we're all after. Simply click here to discover how to learn more about these strategies.